Have you ever looked at an expression like this and wondered what you're actually supposed to combine? Today I'm going to show you one simple rule that makes combining like terms easy. What's up, brilliant people? Joe here. And yes, we're doing math again, but I promise it won't hurt. Here at Joe Tutors, we're making math simple because if you practice a little, you stress a lot less. Today we're learning how to combine like terms. All right, brilliant people, let's break it down. The first thing you might be wondering is, what are like terms? What do you notice about these two terms? They both have an x. Like terms have the same variable raised to the same power. So, what about these two terms? Can these combine? No, because 3x's and 5 are different things. So numbers stay with numbers and x's stay with x's. I want you to remember this. Only combine terms that have the exact same variable raised to the same exponent. And here's another thing. We never add the variables, just the number in front of the variables. And let me show you how. In this example, what can we combine? If you're thinking to combine the 3x and the 5x, you've got it. And why? Because they both have an x to the first power. And what are we actually combining? It's the coefficients, the number in front of the variable. So when I add 3x and 5x, I will get 8x. Just like 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now in this next example, the first thing I want you to do is circle your like terms. This term has an x, and so does this one. And they are the only ones that have an x, and the only like terms in this problem. So those are the ones that I will combine. If you like, it might be easier to write those like terms next to each other. Just don't forget the other pieces of your problem. So now that I have my like terms next to each other, I'm going to perform the math that I need to. And I say it that way because I don't want you to think that combining like terms always means to add. Like in this case, to combine our like terms, we're going to subtract because we have 7x minus 2x. And 7x minus 2x would give us 5x. And we cannot do anything with that 4, so we're just going to bring it down. And that's it. The 4 has nothing to combine with. We have simplified this problem as much as possible. Let's look at this problem. What belongs together? The 4y belongs with the 2y, and the plus 6 belongs with the minus 9. So let's combine our like terms. 4y plus 2y would give us 6y. And then 6 minus 9 would give us a negative 3. And that's it. We have successfully combined like terms. I see students make this mistake all the time. They see something like this, 3x plus 5, and they write 8x. But the correct answer is just leaving it as 3x plus 5. There are no like terms here, so there's nothing you can do. This problem is in its simplest form. You've reached Can You Beat Joe? Pause the video and see if you can solve these problems before I do. No peeking. Welcome back. Let's get started. For this first problem, I would combine my 8x with 2x, and I would get 10x. I would combine this plus 3 with this minus 1, and I would get a positive 2. For this next one, 5y goes with 4y, and I would get 9y. And I have a plus 9 and a minus 2, which is going to leave me with a plus 7. And for this last one, your like terms are actually right next to each other, making your life really easy. 12a minus 7a gives us 5a, and a plus 4 minus 9 will give us a minus 5 or a negative 5. And that's it. Did you beat me? Did you get the right answer? Let me know in the comments below. Today you learned that like terms have the same variable and the same exponent, that you combine just the coefficients when you are combining like terms, and that you leave unlike terms alone. If this still feels tricky, that's okay. Rewatch, pause, and practice. If you need more individualized help, please check out the link in my description. And if this lesson helped you, send it to a friend who could use a little extra math support, because we're all in this together and we never gatekeep math tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. Until next time, practice a little, stress a lot less. Love always, your math teacher, Jill.